And you are tuned into the experience. Wow, it's already an experience going in already.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, you just heard the song Crutch by Malachi.
Love this band.
We are going to have them on the show in like 3 hours.
Yeah, in 14 hours
yeah.
and 72 seconds.
They're currently stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
They're
currently stuck to the couch is what I think is happening over there.
No worries. But before that, we have tons of show for you. So sit back and enjoy as we head into the experience. Now, just as in every experience, we always like to start it off with an experience. Who would like to go first? You, Max, or me?
You, Max, or me? Is there a third person named Max that I don't know about?
Yeah, well,
cool.
My uncle Junior.
I'm going to start it off because I have big news.
Okay.
I do. I'm very, very proud and honored to be receiving on September 17th the LA Music Award for producing. And I'm the first female to ever receive this award in 25 years. Can you believe that?
Wow.
What, did they lose their minds or something?
So are you like the Susan Lucci of that award show, or?
No, I'm actually getting an award.
Oh, okay. So the curse is over. You finally won an award.
I did. I finally am winning an award, and everybody is welcome to come down. It's at the Whiskey on the 17th. The Whiskey is in Los Angeles, California, for those of you worldwide that are listening right now. But
so book your stuff now.
It's going to be really incredible. There's like a red carpet. It's televised.
You could probably stay at the House of Blues since they probably bulldozed it over.
Well, I think that's kind of empty now. You can camp out there. You can put a tent and
nobody's in there. Just go
yeah,
ahead,
just
break in.
Go ahead.
Fine.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. That like the foundation room is gone. Everything's gone in there now.
Well, yeah, they're gonna bulldoze it, man.
Yeah, that's sad.
You know, it'd be cool is if they actually left it as a hotel, but like as its property.
Yeah, you
know
think
what I mean?
so?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I don't know. Some interesting things have happened in there.
Well, yeah, some more interesting things will then happen afterwards.
So what's your experience?
My experience, I've been going through a few different ones.
Well, just give us one.
Right. One of them was I tried this thing. As everyone knows, when we do have guests, they come in a little early. Mm-hmm. And I always end up...
That's because I'm always a little late.
Yeah. Well, recently, this is a new trend in the experience. Max being late. She was always on time, either before, and she would always, have waters and stuff even earlier than before. But lately, for the past maybe... This is the third time that you've been late.
I moved, and I live on top of this mountain, and getting down that is not always easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you...
How
much time do you prep? Like, I always try to prep at least an hour before I get to somewhere.
I have to stop and pick up things and get down the hill.
Yeah, but
why are you picking on me?
Well,
why are you picking on me?
Because you've been late. This is the third time.
And
you used to be Miss Punctuality.
Yeah,
and
but
now
I'm
you're
still
not.
here.
No, I don't know.
I'm still here. I've flown in. I have flown in and made it to...
You're getting awards and stuff, and all of a sudden you feel like you could be late. As a matter of fact, our next guest was here early.
Yes, he's always early.
And he was here
because he's a director.
He was here 10 minutes early. He's like, oh my God. He's like, I think I got here too early. I was like, dude, no.
Yeah.
When you get here, 10 to 15 minutes is really on time. Anytime someone says you should be somewhere, always be there 10 to 15 minutes early.
Right,
that's the real time.
You know. Got to make an entrance.
I know.
I bring the goodies.
I know. So anyway, I tried this experience of not trying to talk to everybody, because usually, again, when I talk to people, juicy conversations happen and they never end up on air. Mm-hmm. So it was I'm trying one of two methods. I'm either trying,
but then you
method.
You kind of act like a jerk if you're not talking to anybody.
Well, yeah, that was because when you walked in, I was in the middle of that and it was really quiet, and not that I did feel like a jerk because it's just like
Well, you are.
Please, nobody talk to me. But it's just like I was having a great conversation that we're gonna have
with
later.
Yourself?
No, about the Deftones. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. But it was like a great, and I was just like, dude, I gotta stop. Like, we gotta stop. And I actually shut the guy up right in front of me. And I was like, dude, shut up. I'm sorry. I don't know. How do you say that? How do you how do you tell somebody, look, I want to talk to you. We are going to talk, but I just can't talk to you now because if we do, like people are going to miss out on this great conversation and I've already hyped up the conversation. Now that I talk with the guy and we have this conversation, it's going to be like, yeah, Deftones, dope. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah. Now you have to find something else to talk
exactly.
about.
So I just went through that, and that was because I've never done that before. I never usually when a guest would talk to me, since this is the 37th episode, and for 36 episodes, I would talk back, but this was the first one I was like, let me try something different, and I don't know. I really don't know about this experience. I might just have to talk to the people, and then.
Yeah, I think you need to talk to him just a little bit because that makes him very uncomfortable.
I wasn't trying to make people uncomfortable. I was just trying to I don't know, be a good radio guy. Yeah. And save all that. Well, so that was the experience.
Too bad.
When you walked in, did you feel a weird energy?
I did. I felt like this heaviness. It was very heavy. It's very hot in here, as it usually is in the summertime at NoHo 2. But it was a weird vibe. It was weird. Tom was sitting in the corner. He was crying a little bit.
He was. No, he fell asleep. He got here so early. I was still setting stuff up, and I'm a quiet setter-upper. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I try never to just. I don't know. I like things quiet, and so he was just knocked out.
He's worn out. Yeah. He's a busy man. He's so busy all the time.
I'm so jealous. I was like, dude, he's having such a great nap. Yeah. What's going through his head? Well, we could actually talk to him.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, Thomas Churchill.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Great.
We're good.
It was a very good nap.
Were you dreaming? Do you dream? Can you dream in such a short amount of time?
I can go anywhere and fall asleep. It's great.
You're one of those people.
Yeah, you just get your mind set and you just lay there, nod out. Whether you're wherever you're at, I can just take a quick nap. And then sometimes you wake up, you're drowning because you're drooling. It's like, I'm drowning.
Gross.
No, I'm kidding.
Good to know.
It's like you got that big drool saliva, like sitting in the doctor's office. You look up, it's like, oh, how long was I out?
Right.
A second.
Second.
No, sometimes you feel like you've been sleeping for like an hour. Well, you wake yourself up by your snore.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me. You're like, what?
Oh.
What happened was that? Oh, who's here?
Do you dream in color?
I usually, when I dream, it is in color, and I'll have like a little coming attractions of like what's the next dream I'm going to have.
That's cool.
For like the next night. And then, some previews of...
past dreams.
Past dreams, if I missed it once before, they'll show it to me again. But, sometimes I do my best writing with dreaming. Like I'll dream something, and then I'll get up and just jot something down, or I'll fall asleep in the shower.
Yeah.
And I'll... get out of the shower quick and write something down on like
fall
toilet paper.
Asleep in the shower.
Oh,
That's not a good thing.
No, it's not. Especially if you slip on soap.
Ooh.
Or you live in California and there's a drought.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't say I fall asleep in the shower. I can always go back to New York. No, that's mean. No, I live here. I have
a friend. I have a friend named Jessica, who's absolutely insane to begin with, and she fell asleep in the shower. She passed out in the shower. She broke the shower door.
Oh, that's not cool.
And then the next morning, my daughter actually was staying over there, and found her still asleep in the shower. It was kind of crazy. Yeah. It was nuts.
But the shower door busted?
Shower door busted.
Oh, wow.
Shower on. She's just laying there.
No glass around. Yeah. Be careful.
Totally sleeping.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a heavy sleeper.
Yeah.
Talk about
it's Jessica. Yeah. She's crazy.
Okay.
She's insane.
You can't hear yourself, snore with the water running. You're going to have to put it somewhere. Shut it off, at least.
I have a bench in my shower.
Oh. You got my favorite shower.
Yeah.
I love benches.
It's good.
You do a lot of things in there.
It's like
arts and craft.
In the shower.
You walk into my bathroom.
In.
It's like bone chicka bone bone. That's the sound that goes on.
Right, just you in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Got cameras rolling.
What's the sound that goes on in there?
Bone chicka bone bone.
I can hear that. With you just walking in the shower like that.
That's
Dude,
right.
I know a director. We can totally just capture it on...
Some people got that motion light when you walk in, the lights turn on. You walk into Max's bathroom, it goes boom, chicka, boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. I like that.
Right?
I like that.
It's perfect.
I wonder if they got that device at Radio Shack. No, they went out of business.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
There's still
No,
some around.
there's like a couple.
It took them forever to go out of business because they never have anything.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Radio shit.
No, they have things that
You wouldn't buy.
It was a niche. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
like a lot of different like converters for like
Yeah.
for boards and stuff they
Yeah.
had. You know, they had an interesting niche, and I think that niche is still being fulfilled. Like, because you have to go to places like that if you want something that specific. You know.
Yeah, it's true. They do have wires, like weird connectors and
Right.
stuff. But they were never famous for their realistic brand. I remember as a kid, I used to have one of those tape players, with the one speaker and the regular tape. Well, yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah,
Cassette.
tape. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue, but the microphone was in my face. I couldn't see it. The cassette player and their brand was like realistic, and it always broke.
Well, that's very realistic.
It's like their radio always broke.
Things don't last forever, man.
No.
They
Things
don't.
break. Come
It's
on.
like realistic. Come back and buy another one. I got plenty. And you might need some of those wire doohickeys
Yeah.
things. I got them too.
It's, realistic
Got you.
capitalism.
Yeah.
We make things to break.
So we were talking about experiences. Do you have an experience that you've gone through
Are we
lately?
talking about when the priest touched me?
Oh,
I'm
yes.
kidding.
Give us
No,
those
that's-
details.
no. Everybody, it just got quiet. It's like, what?
I'm like, dude, you're gonna get like at least $1 million.
Were there nuns with guns and all
Don't
that?
go to church. No. I guess I had a cool experience. We just did a convention over the weekend.
We did.
And
Oh yeah, San Fernando.
San
comic book
Fernando.
convention.
Did I
Nice.
say it?
The
San
San Fernando
Fernando.
Comic Book Toy Convention.
Yes, that's exactly what it
Yeah,
was.
okay.
Comic book toy
Yeah.
slash.
Yes.
/ toy. Add that
Yeah,
toy.
not the kind of toys you think either.
Toys.
No,
Toys.
like the cool ones. Like they probably had like an old school Optimus Prime.
They
Yeah,
did.
no Benmo
They-
balls though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we
That was
say
down the
stuff like
street.
that?
The church group was
Yeah, the
selling
church
that
group,
down
they
the
was-
street.
They had a little can, Save the Clock
Yeah.
Tower.
Yeah.
No, it was a cool experience. This was my third time doing that show, and I think it was the best. It was actually a decent crowd that showed up, and I got to hang out with some cool friends that I haven't seen in quite some time. Talking about the lovely Miss Max Wasa
Thank you very much.
and Devaney Pinn and
Yeah.
Brandon Slagle and Zombie Dave.
Yeah, Zombie Dave
AKA
was there. Yep.
Dave Rita.
Hanging out.
There was a few other people there. Don Glut.
Yep.
And
Don Glut.
big shout out to Joe Williamson.
Yes, don't we love him?
We love Joe Williamson.
He's such a great guy.
Yeah,
I
and
never met him.
Yes, you
Tinkerbell,
have.
the
He's
original
been here at the
Tinkerbell
show
was
with
there.
many guests.
Really?
Yeah,
Who?
Tinkerbell was there.
He reps a lot of the
Who?
guests. Joe.
Joe Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Joe, next time hug me.
I think he has hugged you.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
hug me again.
He's one of my managers. Actually, he's probably my best manager, and he's responsible for a lot of cool things in my career. And I'm very grateful to have Mr. Joe Williamson in my corner.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's awesome. And I
Awesome.
hear that you are having a little top secret project, and that Joe is involved in that as well.
Well, it's top secret. You can't talk about that.
Well,
Mike.
can you
Stop
can you
it.
tell us
You know,
something?
There's
Just
nothing.
tell you
You
something.
tidbits,
You can't do it. Oh,
tidbits,
Loose lips sink ships, or
or
This is
build an
I'm just
ocean.
gonna touch in on something. It's a top secret project, as we all just stated. It is something that's been in my head for a long time.
And you have quite the noggin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I have to shave it a lot because I need more space. All I can say is it's 30 years in the making.
wow, can you be more?
Hashtag 30
Yeah,
years in the
okay.
making.
Mm.
Yes.
No, it's a. It's gonna have a lot of cool people in it.
Okay.
Like who? for
Is Max
instance?
gonna be in there?
She may or may not Tortoise.
Will Tortoise be in there?
Probably not. No.
No. There's no reason for you to be in it.
Said cool people turtle. Oh, okay. Shit.
No, she may or may not be there. It may have a list of who's who in the mainstream as well as the indie world. And I'm very excited about it. We're aiming to start production. Actually, pre-production just started technically on the Top Secret project. So we're looking to shoot probably the second week in January is like my goal.
Perfect.
To begin
In January.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it works in this world.
It's not like, hey, let's get some cameras, let's go film it.
No.
There's a lot of details involved in that.
We got to do picture.
Yeah.
We got to do some nice setups. No, there's a lot of prep work for this particular project. There's a lot of cool things that needs to be taken care of first.
Taking care of business.
On this Top Secret project.
Yeah.
It's killing me that I can't just blur it out, but I have to do a few things.
Right. What? It took 30 years. Did technology finally catch up to your imagination?
No.
Or no? What was it then?
No, it's you're not going to get this out of me. It's something that, you know what? When I'm ready to completely unveil it, maybe I'll come back.
No. You have to come back. And it's bullshit.
No, it's
do it here, man.
That's right.
It's something that I've been working on for quite some time, and every now and then I'll be posting some stuff on Facebook, hinting. Well, in the last 2 weeks, I was hinting about. I'm a tease. I'm known to be a tease. I'm a tease. No, so it's. All I could say, it's going to have lots of action.
Okay.
And suspense.
Deal.
And
My
it could
favorite.
be a thriller. It may be a gangster film.
It
could be a cop thriller.
It could be anything.
It could be
anything. Sci-fi.
It
Who
could be a
knows?
remake of Gunga Din.
It could, It could be Tinkerbell's, you know.
It could be our next song.
It's Tinkerbell.
It could be our
actually,
next
it's about
song.
Tinkerbell and Ron Jeremy.
Oh.
Okay.
And salad.
During the break, I was on this website called IMDb. Hopefully it catches on.
Yeah.
Has a lot of good information.
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
But we encourage all of you to go to IMDb so that our star meters go up or down. Isn't it if you're lower, it's better?
Yeah, you got to be low.
Yeah.
The higher you go, nobody wants you.
Yeah, I wonder what mine is.
Nobody wants you.
IMDb. I wonder what does anyone know what IMDb stands for?
Yes.
What?
Oh, you're asking me.
Yeah. Well,
It's the Internet Movie Database.
Okay, there it is.
Pro.
Well, he's not a pro. We're pros.
We're
he's
pro.
not a pro.
How dare you? How dare you?
It took me a while to understand how to spell the IMDb.
It's your trademark is that you're known to create magic with scotch tape and glue.
That's an
Is that true?
interesting
It's kind of cool,
You're like, the MacGyver of horror.
I guess.
Do you really?
But you know what? You're not just a horror guy. We got to make sure that we're very clear on that because your films are not just horror based.
No, they. I've done action, thrillers. I've done horror. I've done,
porn. Because you are known.
Have you directed porn?
As
Have you directed? How does that work?
Wait,
is it like?
I never did porn.
Don't you have?
I have a
love
movie
tomspenis.com. I could have sworn that was your website. No.
Well, that's a big website, actually. It took a lot to load up. tomspenis.com.
Yeah.
No,
That's cool. Is that up and running? Is it still
It's
up?
always
and
up and running. That's
That's
great.
what she said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ba-dum-bum.
So anyway, I went on IMDb because maybe I thought, well, if I go on there, you and if I ask you questions about, I don't know, Checkpoint.
Checkpoint, and we just finished wrapping.
Okay. What about this zombie hunter thing? Is that
Maryland Zombie Hunter?
Yeah. Is that?
We're actually in pre-production on that film as well.
Were we
looking
talking
at-
about that just moments
you
ago?
can- Nope.
No, we weren't.
That wasn't my top
No.
secret film.
No.
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 Who's starring
Maryland
it?
Zombie
No.
Hunt has been on the internet for a little bit.
Okay.
Who's in that?
Well, Sarah French is playing Marilyn, but we're still going through my cast.
Nice.
I'm tweaking the story a little bit, the script, and we're hoping to start shooting this probably late spring, early summer, God willing.
God is always a big factor
Yeah,
in filming,
he is.
you know, and Mother Nature.
Well, then I don't know. Then I thought I knew what
I guess you didn't
You
look
don't-
up.
you don't know
didn't
what
look
you're
in the
looking for.
section called development or
There's a section called that? I don't know.
yeah
In development.
in development.
Let's see. There's a writer, director, producer,
Is
actor.
upcoming
Let's see.
movies in development. Oh, how you doing?
It says your nickname is Church and that you're
People
star.
call me Church. Yes.
Do they really? And then
Take me to
I'm a
Church.
Leo. I like
You're
long
a Leo.
walks on the beach.
Do you really?
No,
You
But I
tire
am a
out.
Leo.
You're like,
I don't like sand in my
Fucking long
crotch.
I am also a Leo.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I also don't like sand in my crotch.
Well,
I don't see anything that says.
I'm a
Nice.
surfer. I'm used to it.
I don't see anything that says development.
Give me this.
Here, dude.
He's not skilled.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, I was looking.
So,
So enough about you. Let's talk about me.
no, this is cool. I'm having a great experience.
Good, man.
You guys allowed me to snore a little bit.
Well, I didn't. I wouldn't let you do that.
Well, you were late.
No.
Yeah.
I know, coming down the mountain.
Shh.
We were singing that song, waiting for you. She be coming around the mountain when she comes.
When she comes, she'll be coming around the mountain. When she comes, she'll
She's
be
like, it
carrying.
takes me so long
You
to come
can't
down the
see
mountain.
it.
Well, throw the stick down and walk. Jump in the car. What's it say?
You can't see it because he is not a pro.
He's not a pro.
So you cannot see it.
So
If
it
you were a
remains
pro,
top
you
secret.
could actually see how much each film is.
Yeah, you'll
costing.
see like the numbers. On
Yeah,
each
the
film.
breakdowns and all
Let
of
me
that.
see if I can pull it.
Yeah,
up.
pull it
pull
it up.
You pro. Well, you know what?
Tom'sPenis.com.
Excuse me while I whip this out. I love
Tom and
movies.
I did a I don't know, like a horror con in, where were we?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. And what a crazy show this was.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
I haven't gotten invited back yet.
I don't think that they have it. I think we broke it. I think we broke
that
the con.
insane?
Well, that's why they hired me, because I can do scotch tape and glue.
Yeah.
But I can't fix
Do you-
that.
Yeah,
Do you-
they made a movie about it. They did. They made a whole movie.
Look, it looks like it could be number 4.
Contamination is what it was called. Dave Dyer and Contamination.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Dave Dyer. Now, that's a name I haven't heard since. Anyway. No, Dave's a cool guy.
Speaking of Dyer, Wes Craven just passed.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart.
Wanted to get your guys' thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the whole horror industry, and the general public as well. You know, anybody who read any of his stuff or went to any of his films, you know, the Friday the 13th franchise, it pretty much changed the shape of horror. And we're all very blessed to have known him and, you know, been in his presence. And, you know, hopefully somebody will carry on that
Well,
torch.
Especially the torch of the gratuitous boob shot.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Come
Wes.
on.
Wes Craven was on my list. I always wanted to meet him. I got as close as being 50 feet away at the Greek Theater one year. And he was up there. He was one of my favorite inspirations, in the genre. And, you know, he gave us great iconic characters as Freddy Krueger, as the Scream series, Last House on the Left, you know, Shocker, Hills Have Eyes, People Under the Stairs, Deadly Friend. And, you know, it's been going back and forth about New Line is going to reboot Nightmare on Elm Street. And there was talk about possibly having him involved again. and possibly Robert England, but I think it just went to Freddie went to what's his name?
To Marvel.
No,
Marvel.
Like everybody else.
And Disney now owns Freddie also.
There's a theme
You'll
park
see him
coming
walking around the theme park.
You're gonna be so happy.
Come here, Goofy! Ha ha ha!
Don't you notice that? Like right now, Darth Vader is like walking around Disneyland. Everybody's so happy to see him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that really is stupid because I'm like, yeah, and everyone's like, oh my God, it's Darth Vader. I'm going to go hug him. I'm like, dude, the man killed an entire planet.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to hate the guy. You're supposed to love the guy who fucking killed an entire
when George Lucas sold that to $4 billion, everybody was like, oh man, he sold the whole Lucasfilms for $4.4 billion. And Disney's probably like, yeah, we're going to get all that back.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Quick.
In like a
And
month.
tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
You know, the
there's
prices of
cartoons.
Disneyland now
Well,
are
beside
just
that,
outrageous.
Yeah, I haven't been to Disneyland in a long time. I can't go by myself because I'll be looking like that one single guy.
Little
Mommy, where's that guy over there?
That's Goofy.
Yeah.
He's just a director.
He's
Don't mind him.
He's just out of his costume.
He's goofy, she said. I could be Pluto
Yeah, well, you could be.
because I'm all the way out there. No, it's
Could
not
be
called Pluto,
Dumbo.
that planet no more, right? They renamed it. Did
It's-
Obama rename that too?
He's
That's
renaming everything.
When does
Today,
Will Smith gets out of the White House?
Ooh.
When does Will Smith get out of the White House? I don't know. There's gonna be sequels. You know. He only does trilogies now. You know that, right?
Aw, don't pick on my man. That's
great.
my future ex-husband.
They're all your.
Don't tell
ex-husbands.
Jada.
Like,
'cause-
they're all
My
your-
future ex-wife's not even born yet.
Oh, really?
Well, that's terrible.
You're really a creeper. Stay out of Disney.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. I had a camera guy that used to say that
That's
all
gross.
the time. Then he up the ante and he says, you know, her mother's not even born yet. I'm like, dude, that's
Wow.
crazy. No.
Yeah, that's just
just-
gross.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Be that young, huh?
Do me a
Wow.
favor. Just point the camera in
Crazy,
that
man.
direction. you know?
Yikes.
But it's all good.
But hey, I mean, love has no age limit. Well, I mean, legally it does.
Yes, it does.
According to hell.
Absolutely, it does.
Wait a minute. Well, yeah, depending on what where you go. Because if you go to Europe, there's no age limit.
Yeah, but there should be.
Yeah, there should be a lot of things. You go to Utah, you can marry 4 different people.
That's cool.
You know, it's so
if
tragic.
you can afford that, why not?
But you're
Honestly,
going to have the same fight 4 different times.
how do you know? You don't know. The communication could be if you have 4, wives, you have to have great communication.
They either have to
You
have
know what I
separate
mean?
bedrooms or one, enormous sized bed.
That'd be cool. One enormous bedroom.
That'd be pretty cool. It'd be like a Shaq bed. You ever see
Yeah.
Shaq's bed? He had like
That's nice.
I think
That's
he
a
had
good
like
bed.
4 king size mattresses sewed together because he didn't
They'd
want his
have to
ankles
be.
flying
Now,
off the floor.
The only downfall is all the wives will probably get their periods all at the same time.
Yeah.
Of course.
So,
So you need rubber sheets.
yes.
Well,
definitely.
it's
Rubber sheets.
that's
and
not
a
the
squeegee.
point. That's not the
squeegee and
They get a
glue.
little
Can you imagine that? I mean, if you can have money like that, then once they get up and go clean themselves, and you get the squeegee, you get like a person to come in like Cal Burnett and stop mopping the bed. That's awesome.
Oh, the Carol Burnett song.
I
plays.
love Carol Burnett.
Huh?
I love Carol
That'd be
Burnett.
hilarious.
4 wives. I don't know if I can do that. Well, at the same time.
Right. you don't know until you're in that situation.
I don't know. I think one would probably be, not tough, but because it's technically a business deal. You got to
Yeah.
make sure everybody's happy.
Yeah,
And then
that was a
you're gonna
bad
have
contract
4,
for
you're
me.
outnumbered.
Yep,
Could be
that's
fun.
true. That's true.
You never know.
Now, are they all married to themselves too, or it's just all married to the guy? I mean,
it's-
would the wives be married to each other? Like if
No.
you wanted to take a break and just
Wow.
watch?
No,
No,
That'd
it don't
be
work
cool.
like that.
no.
Be cool.
I never
It's not
even
on
thought of
TV,
that.
hun. What do you guys want to play?
It
Should
would
I
be
pull out the twister?
They become their sister wife.
Huh?
They become their sister wife.
Well, then you can move the whole family to West Virginia, and then it'll work.
then you throw in some cameras. You have a production company. Boom, we do that. Instant.
I think that's already been
move
done.
over Kardashians.
And I think that there's already been done.
Is it?
Right, Danny?
Sister Wives, really?
Yeah. Yeah, Sister
They're
Wives.
all.
Oh my God! God
That
bless
really
him.
works.
Yeah, it
don't
works.
know.
It works.
See,
It's a
I'd
whole
like to
like
see
culture.
his bank account. He's probably like pulling out his hair and. Oh my God! She wants another pair of
Well,
shoes.
I
It
think
wasn't
they
for me,
all
it was
have
for
to
her.
work.
Oh Jesus!
So yeah.
Well, they should. I mean,
They all
you
have to
can't
go.
There's like
support
96
that much.
5
kids.
wives. You could start a nice little, wife basketball kids
Yeah.
playoffs. That'd be great.
Is that the top secret thing that you're working on?
Yes.
Wives
It's called
basketball.
5 wives and
And
a
a
doof.
Are you into reality TV? Do you like that?
I've done one.
Have you?
I've done a couple, but I don't have time to really sit and watch anything. I mean, you're gonna hate me, but I missed last season of Walking Dead. Actually, I watched 2 episodes.
I did too.
And I missed the whole season. And now you got the new series out, and it's just every time I want to sit down and watch something, I either get a call or text message or email, and then I'm out and running again. And I try to catch up on things, but I don't want to say I'm busy, but I'm busy.
Yeah, we have
And
lives.
It's good to be busy because I like that the phone don't stop ringing.
I have a new reality show addiction, and it's this Bachelor in Paradise. I don't know if any of you have seen
I
that,
just
but
threw up in my mouth.
yeah, it is actually the most offensive show I've ever seen in my
Why
life.
is he just surrounded with like football and beer?
No. It's like all these
That's the
guys
male
and girls
paradise.
come to this island.
And a
to,
woman
like,
that comes on the island every day and leaves.
Yeah, that's fine.
well,
That's
kinda.
it. That's paradise.
It's interesting.
Who's coming
though.
this week? Oh, hello, Susie. Can you leave next?
It's all of the
I like that
contestants
show.
off
If
of
it's
the other
like that, we
shows.
could do it.
It's from like Bachelor
Seacrest?
and Bachelorette. They use those people.
He
Is
does
it? I
every-
don't think it's a
I don't
Seacrest
know.
production.
No.
I don't know.
I want to
He's
see a
brilliant,
reality
though.
show called Kanye for President. I want to watch this guy try to build a campaign because I think
Well,
it's
he's
going to
not
be.
building a campaign. People are building the campaign, and then he's just saying, "Yeah, I like that."
No,
okay.
I want to watch that. I mean,
that's what
obviously,
politics is now.
Obviously, I don't want to see the man become president
No, why not?
because
Would
Because
it, would
he's
it
it would
Kanye.
give me a reason
No.
to leave the country.
But
With
that would
Kim
make-
Kardashian?
Yes,
Is,
that'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
no.
That
Turtle.
I would love to see that just to see
well,
what would
you know,
happen.
our
because
that's
country
true
is
change.
He
not a
wouldn't
joke.
be watching the
It's not-
country; he'd be watching himself,
But
and we'll
that's
be getting invaded left and right.
How do
know,
that's
we're-
true change, though, right?
No,
it's something
I'm sorry.
completely different from whatever is
No.
in
Then
office.
somebody will go and hunt Obama down, knock on his door, and smack him. And what was that for? Because you wanted to change. Look what we got now.
Turtle, you're a Marine.
Yeah.
You're a Marine. How would you let Kanye be president? How would you,
Well,
salute that man?
Because I have an obligation to my country, and if they say that's the guy in charge, then guess what? That's the guy in charge.
Yeah, but
Really?
let's
You would
not
want
put him
that?
in charge.
Well, it's considered mutiny then.
I'd rather have
know?
Macaulay
let's
Culkin
not.
run the
Let's
country.
not. Yeah, well, yeah. How about me?
No.
No,
definitely
okay.
not.
No.
I need you for the show.
Yeah, right. See, Turtle is
You
so
get
greedy.
Awards. If you keep going, if you run the country, there's no time for awards and
Yeah,
nothing like
well,
that. And
No show.
That would be a big
you'll
award.
be really late. You'll be late.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
You can't
You
do
know,
that.
but I got that plane.
You'll be saying like this. Ready? Where's we're supposed to have this meeting?
Yeah,
this-
but I have
this-
the
what
Air
is it
Force
called?
One. I'll
The,
get there on time.
on Air
I don't
Force
have to
One,
drive
yeah.
myself.
Union, State of the Union.
Yeah.
And she's late. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm late. I was coming down off the mountain.
But I brought chips.
I bought chips. I
And
got
water.
And yes, first question. You?
Hey, I can do the preamble. Does that qualify?
You're like, what are you gonna do about
I bet you
license?
Kanye can't do the preamble of the.
I think you can.
Yeah, you think so? I don't think you can.
You couldn't work with Kanye. You wouldn't be able to get a word in
No.
because Kanye, he would be
Like
the
a true politician.
He'd be he would be president and his own vice president.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Who's
Secretary
running
of
for
State.
Me. Like, who's running for vice president? Me.
I just don't want our
What?
country to become a joke. You
Well,
know,
it is
so
starting to become.
well, I don't like it. You know, my whole family was
mean,
into politics, and
Look,
you know.
Trump. Trump. I don't agree with a lot of what he's talking about, but you need somebody like that man, that's a successful business owner, that makes money to run the country. That because the country is a business.
I like
and-
Hillary.
You know,
I like Hillary because she ran the
I don't-
country before. She can do it again. She's-
well, who
she's
was
been
minding
trained.
the cigar store?
Well, that wasn't her job.
It's a great cigar salesman.
You know, but it as the
Big
guy's
deal.
wife,
Big flipping
but
deal.
as the guy's wife, she should have been there for him.
No, come on. You know,
Well-
let's think about this.
There's two things a
Every-
woman should do for a guy. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get
But
it.
just remember when
Light
her
the cigar.
when her
Light
and
the
Bill
cigar.
Feed them
and
no. Go ahead.
He's got to
them.
stop for that.
Friend them on
Exactly.
Facebook.
Exactly, all the time, and tag them and make sure that you always have
Make
a
sure
selfie
they're
with
okay.
them.
Help them block people.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
what they should do.
Well, you know, every president up until that point had mistresses, and it
No,
was
not Kennedy. He was a role model.
happy birthday to
So
you.
he had friends that were in the entertainment business.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Everybody actually had something. Everybody had a side dish, I'm sure. Just Clinton got caught.
Yep, he got caught, and
Obama probably
maybe
has one.
big deal.
Do you think
Oh, yeah, it's
Woodrow
Oprah.
Wilson had a side piece?
Who?
Woodrow Wilson. Do you
He
think he had a side
probably, he
piece?
probably had a little boy. Something. No, I'm just.
That's
Who was the who was the one that no, that was the FBI guy that they said was a he wore women's
Well, there was
clothing.
a president that was. It was Wilson,
No way.
wasn't it? Yeah, I believe it was.
No.
That was
Wilson
a cross
played
dresser.
for the other team?
Oh, that's
He
cool.
was a cross dresser.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need that. I need someone to think like that.
I don't know. You know,
That's a very open
That's
mind.
that's who helped decorate the White House.
Right?
if you guys out there are
It
listening,
is white.
and you know this for a fact, write into the show and tell us so that we can correct Turtle's mistakes on air. Because
Well,
it's
would
always
it be
it's
the
always
first
Turtle.
time?
It's
Would it
always
be the
Turtle.
first time? It's cool.
No, actually, that's one thing we really shouldn't talk about is politics and religion.
Yes.
So
So
this priest goes into a bar, and
And they card him, and he's like, "I don't need the card. I have God by me."
Yeah,
and they're like, "Well, does he
Oh
have a
my
card?"
goodness.
No, then you can't drink here.
during Lent, you're not supposed to eat meat on Friday.
Right.
Right. So
Well, no. Yeah, and here's
what type of meat do priests eat on Friday?
Well,
None.
well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. But
Get it?
you
yes,
I
that's
don't
terrible.
completely.
Never tell a joke again, ever.
You heard the
by my
crickets behind me.
It's just like, no, I don't get
And
it.
speaking of comedians that were supposed to be here today, Brian Monarch, a no-show.
Well, he's a monarch. What do you
Well,
expect?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
It's cool. That just means more time with the band and the director.
Yeah, I
That's-
like that.
That's right. But it's the first time that somebody has been a no-show on this.
Maybe they were
in 3
trying
years.
to come down off their mountain and hit traffic.
Exactly.
Maybe, but I still got here.
Yes. 20 minutes later.
I
Whatever.
hear, Miss Wasa, that you might somewhat be involved with a top secret project.
They're gonna say top secret cuck. Like, whoa.
Excuse me.
No, I saved that.
The show is taking a terrible turn.
I saved that for my porn show.
Yeah,
That would be a great name
Large
for
Tommy'sPenis.com.
that's it. That's it.
the new show.
It's uncut.
Is
Oh.
it? Is it? No, you're Italian. I'm sure it's cut.
Of course it's cut.
Of course.
I'm Sicilian
Yeah.
Top
from New York.
This
Well,
is
that's
The
my-
first
yeah.
thing they do, the doctor pulls out the scissors.
Okay, so
Snip,
is
snip.
Sicilian really Italian?
Of course we are.
As my Sicilian daughter just chimes in.
course.
Yes.
That's like.
Yes.
And my family comes from Trapani. Oh,
From Trapani.
Is that like asking
Trapani.
somebody, does pepperoni belong on pizza? Yes.
of course it does.
Yes.
Yes.
Man, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Well, wait, one
No,
last
no,
one
no.
last thing, because it's a big deal today
Why?
Oh, yeah.
because Lazarus came out today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
My
it's-
film.
It's on. I just saw it at the
Yeah,
Walmart.
Yep. DVD, Blu-ray, Walmart, retail stores. Go out and get it. Lazarus
Yes.
Apocalypse.
Get it
It
now.
is a cool, retro-styled zombie film, very much like a Hitchcock story, told in film noir. And it's black and white and color. It's got a who's who of horror. We won 2 awards for the film. We won Best Horror Feature and Best Makeup at the New
Nice.
York City International Film Festival
And that's a good one
last
too.
year.
That is a very
Yeah.
good film festival.
So if you want to support horror, want to support something cool, if you're like me, go out and
If
pick
you-
up a copy called Lazarus Apocalypse.
And what's that about?
It's about 90 minutes.
About 90 minutes. Okay, that's cool. I can do
Go
that.
watch it. Oh, God.
It's a loose prequel to Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
And it's told.
Brains.
I wanted to know when, who, why, what started the so-called zombie apocalypse.
Wasn't it toxic?
No.
No. Is there a conspiracy around this?
No.
No.
It's all what we decided to do. We decided to kind of give it a timeline, our own timeline, that kind of goes into Night of the Living Dead, as well as I wanted to approach it being that Hitchcock is one of the greatest filmmakers that ever lived and the master of suspense. I wanted to tell a story. If Hitchcock was alive, how would he tell a zombie movie? So it's very much a homage to Hitchcock as well. And it's got a cool soundtrack. And, we shot it right here in Hollywood, USA.
Oh, well, so it's a Hollywood picture.
Picture, see? You want to be a picture. Name on the marquee.
You don't like that, do you?
Is what they call in the industry a talkie. So you will be...
A talkie.
You will be
There'll be a lot of people out of work on this one.
We should do a whole, old-time radio show. Where
We
we're
should.
telling stories.
This is an old-time radio show.
acting
What
it
are
out.
you talking about?
No, wouldn't that be fun?
Right now we're
I would
running.
love to do that. I love character voices.
We're running. No, so check it out. Lazarus Apocalypse right now in stores. You can go to your local Wally World, Walmart, and pick it up. Walmart.
That's cool.
Walmart.
Or, you want to know a little bit more about other things we're doing, you can check me out at churchillproductions.com. Facebook me at Thomas J. Churchill. You can send me some Twitter info or harass me.
That sounds dirty.
At Twitter me, or Facebook me. Twitter is Thomas Churchill, or you want to send me dirty pictures, send
Even
it to
better.
Instagram. Thomas J. Churchill.
Can they send photos in
oh
Instagram?
yeah.
I don't know.
yeah.
I've been Xeroxing my ass and trying to
Okay.
send it, but it won't go.
Okay.
Because I got a big ass.
There's
what
dirty
it is?
stuff on there.
You're not putting the @ symbol.
That's what it was.
Duh.
Damn it. Shit. I got to go back and do it.
Exactly. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Make sure to log on to churchillproductions.com because that top secret stuff will be out. And I couldn't find it. It was that top secret. So maybe you'll have
top.
You'll have a better understanding of that. Let's hear another song. Let's do Undertow.
Oh, I love Undertow.
I know, it's good.
I love Undertow. I love being Overtow. It's
Roger, over, out. Roger, under, over.
We're gonna listen to that
Don't
song,
show
and
me.
then we're actually gonna have the band Malachi coming up next.
I'm excited.
Right here on the Tortoise and Hare.
Thank you,
Experience.
guys.